A person who works with their hands is a labourer. A person who works with their hands and their brain is a craftsman. But a person who works with their hands, their brain and their heart is an artist. Hello, my name is Marco Pierre White, and my friends and I will be cooking risotto alla Milanese. It's that simple. So, I'm back in India, 3 times in less than 12 months. The first time Mumbai, then Bangalore, and now Delhi. Indian cuisine, without question, is one of the great cuisines of the world. It's very real, it's very humble. But what makes it one of the great cuisines of the world is one, their techniques, but secondly, their use of spice, their understanding of spice. So, risotto Milanese, it's very simple. Butter, my favourite ingredient, a little olive oil. This is your best friend when making risotto. There we are. We want to dissolve the onion into the risotto. So when the risotto is made, there's no onion. A little bit of garlic. Who likes garlic? Do you like garlic? Ah, bingo. Come, come. There we are. Nice and fine. There we are. I started over 40 years ago in the world of gastronomy. The world has changed enormously. The foundation and methods of stocks is much the same. We just live in a world of refinement. That's my belief, not invention. Take our onions and our garlic into our butter. There you are. Now, taste. You taste the onion. Just put your finger in. You might burn it, but it's fine. Taste the onion.
Beautiful.
It's sweet, isn't it? The acidity's all gone, so it's worth investing the time. Then we take our washed rice. What Michelin was when I was a boy, and what they stood for is one thing. What they are today, in my opinion, is something else. How many 3-star Michelin chefs are behind their stove tonight? But you look at modern day food, it's designed for the Instagram. It's not designed to eat. The amount of garnish to protein is wrong. The ratios are all wrong. So the emphasis is going on the presentation. Little tweezers with little flowers and little herbs. That's more important than serving food hot. So you could go to a 3-star restaurant tomorrow, you don't feel comfortable, you don't enjoy the service, so how can you enjoy the food? So environment and service are number 1 and number 2. Food is number 3. The simple rule when you make risotto is 4 to 1. 1 rice, 4 risotto. Now, then we work the onions through the rice. White wine. Some people yes, some people no. Me, I have a different philosophy. I taste it. If I don't like it, it goes in the risotto. If I like it, it stays in the glass. It's a simple rule. So now what we do, we add the white wine. Now, they say, add stock ladle by ladle. Actually, I don't do that. That's easier, isn't it? So we'll put, I'm sure my mother would curse me. When she used to cook risotto, ladle, stir, ladle, stir, ladle, stir. My mother died when I was 6. As a child, I sat on the side and watched my mother make risotto. I watched her make pasta, because she was Italian. As a child, it meant little. But when I reflect back in my life, the knowledge was fed into my subconscious, the art of cooking. Great chefs have 3 things in common. Firstly, they accept and they respect that Mother Nature is the true artist. They are the cook. Secondly, everything that they do becomes an extension of them as a person. And thirdly, and most importantly, they give you insight into the world they were born into, the world which inspired them, and they serve it on their plates. That's what great cooks have. On MasterChef Australia, they call risotto the death dish, because how many good cooks have failed? And the reason why they failed is because they tried too hard, stage by stage. So I told you the secret of making a risotto. Number one, stage one, the onions. Cook them very gently to remove all the water content, to remove the acidity. Number two is get the temperature right through the cooking. And then number three is the finishing. So take your parmesan, yeah? So take your butter, yes? You see. Now, what we have to do now is bring it in. So work it in. You see how creamy it's becoming?
Sure.
There you are. Gives it that richness. Right. There we are. Can you see? Mangiare.
Mangiare, grazie.
This is my portion. How light is it?
It's like
It's light, isn't
creamy,
it?
it's like the
It's not
creamy
heavy, is it?
fish.
Exactly, and it's creamy without cream.
Beautiful.
It's comforting, isn't it? Goodbye, India.